People like to say that Britney Spears has a real voice and a fake voice.
And we all know throughout her career it's got more baby voice and less of the deep tones, but it's still distinctive.
The rumor is, and the conspiracy is, that that was a whole fake voice in the first place, the baby girl voice. So maybe she was just doing that, you know, the record label made her do that, so...
Hello guys, welcome back. In this video, we're gonna be talking about the one and only Britney Spears. More specifically about her voice and its evolution, the fake, real voice theory, and the possible future for Britney's voice. This video is made for education and entertainment purposes. The things I'm gonna be saying are based on what we all can hear while supporting my claims with various different clips. Without further ado, let's get into it. Naturally, we have to start at the beginning, with 10 years old Britney singing live on Star Search. This is the performance that people tend to get really surprised, if not shocked by.
When we stand together, it's our finest hour. We can do anything, oh anything. Keep believing in that
I mean, no wonder, because the difference between the way she sounds here to what we're used to hearing from her is pretty significant. So the vocals are impressive. You can already tell early on that Britney as a child has not only been very talented, but also had some control and technique to back up and support her natural talent. However, something I'd like to touch on at this point in the video is that this super dark, thick voice is not Britney's relaxed, neutral, natural voice at this point. Okay guys, so it's editing me. What I meant by that is that although I think Britney's voice has naturally some depth to it, I don't think, I think it would be very unlikely for her to sound this dark and thick at the age of 10. You can achieve that sound by manipulating the position of the larynx and singing with very open, darker vowels. It's actually something that kid singers often do to sound more powerful and mature. It's still admirable that Britney could control and use that style as well as she did. Moving on to Britney's teenage years before getting signed to Jive Records, during her Mickey Mouse Club days, Britney's making progress in terms of overall vocal control. Her sense of pitch is solid, her stamina is good, she seems to have more awareness of how her voice works, is getting more confident about her skills, and is more likely to explore her range. We can hear that at this time Britney still enjoys to thicken and darken her tone, but displays a fair amount of control over her stylistic choices. After Mickey Mouse Club, but before getting signed to her label, Britney's voice sounds mature, but more relaxed and balanced, and less caricatural and exaggerated than in her childhood. Britney has been officially signed to Jive Records in 1997, and her iconic debut album has been recorded over 1997 and 1998. These years are kind of like a transition period for Britney's voice and her vocal style. There's this rare recording of her singing some of her songs from the album on some sort of small, maybe private concert, and it's so interesting to hear Britney sing her songs but in a way that almost sounds unfamiliar to our ears, like someone covering Britney. Take a
hope that you will wait for me.
In 1999, Britney is slowly but surely changing her sound and her style. However, it's not that drastic of a change, as she has still delivered some moments like these. So, in late 90s, Britney wasn't a perfect flawless singer. She was a capable vocalist with her own share of considerable strengths, but also some weaknesses. We are in the year 2000, and now the difference becomes major. Britney sounds brighter and more nasal. What's more, she's noticeably more breathy and airy. The sound is more hidden in the back of her throat, it's less forward, it's less grounded. She also uses a lot of narrow, closed vowels.
I've been waiting for so long, it hurts. I wanna hear you say the words. I need to hear you say, you need me all the way. Don't hold back and just let it go. I need to hear you say, you need me all the way.
And Britney is struggling. She sounds tense, she looks tense. The notes that used to be so easy, now she has to fight for.
You promise yourself, but to somebody else, and you made it so perfectly clear, yeah. But to somebody else, and you made it so perfectly clear. A thing or two, you gotta know, you are my first
In the following years, all that heavy vocal styling would become even more and more apparent.
Always saying, little girl, don't step into the club. Well, I'm just trying to find out why, 'cause dancing's what I love. Now watch me. Get it.
And with that, Britney's vocal health and skills would deteriorate more and more. Pitch issues, stability issues, frequent vocal cracks that people love to make fun of her for. The new way of singing has put a lot of extra pressure and stress on her voice. That excessive tension and the inadequate relation between air pushing and vocal folds connection made Britney more susceptible to cracking. So essentially, these cracks are kind of like Britney's voice cries for help. That's sad if you think about it this way. Now, yes, many singers can accurately impersonate the Britney Spears sound, quote unquote.
Not a girl, not yet a woman. All I need is time, a moment that is mine, while I'm in between. I think I did it again. I made you believe we're more than just friends. Wait, oh baby, it might seem like a curse, but it doesn't mean.
However, Britney has been pretty much doing the same all her career. According to Ariana Grande, in her own case, what's really problematic for her voice are not the countless upper belts she has to hit during her live performances, and doing impressions for a long time is actually worse for her voice.
Just 'cause that's
I
my
can't.
dream.
You want to know why?
Tell me.
Because I was doing them all the time, and it's actually really bad for my voice.
Oh, really?
Like I actually would, but like using my voice in a way that is not natural.
Yeah.
And sort of like mimicking sounds that aren't natural to how my voice usually comes out.
Britney has never really got a chance to work on and expand her strengths, like her surprisingly strong low register, good mid belts, and decent vocal agility.
Feels like I'm caught in the middle. That's when I realize. But now I know, yeah, a moment that is mine while I'm in between. Till there was you. I shouldn't have let you go. Sometimes I run, sometimes I hide. Sometimes I'm scared of you, when all I really want is to hold you tight, treat you right, be with you day and night, baby. All I really need is time.
What about Britney's voice now? Britney seems to have a vision of what she would like to sound like, however she doesn't have the skills to fully achieve that. Singing has stopped being intuitive for her. She seems to be torn apart between the way she used to sing as a child and the style that her record label, allegedly, made her sing in.
Only fools are rushing. Oh no, but I can't help falling in love with you. You better think about what you're trying to do to me. Yeah, think. Let your mind go, let yourself be free. Let's go back, let's go well, no way back when. I didn't even know you, I couldn't have been too much more than 10. I ain't no psychiatrist, I ain't no doctor with a degree, no. But it don't take too much high key to see what you're doing to me. You better think.
Her skills are not completely lost, but her voice lacks stability, roundness and fluidity. I would guess that Britney needs a lot of time and practice to unlearn the unhealthy habits she picked up and got used to over time, regain and further improve her technical skills so that she could reach her full potential that I believe is huge. Will that ever happen? I don't know, but I wish her all the best. Like, come on, what the fuck? Free Britney already. Let her go.